Yo, finally, I'm back. You know, after like a week of not uploading or barely uploading, I'm finally back, bitches. But yeah, I feel more excited today, which is nice. But the reason I wasn't uploading was, I had school and stuff to do. You know, I have all A's in my class so far, but that's a cool thing. And I was taking tests, which was annoying, but I'm finally done with them. But yeah, I'm back, and so when I uploaded my last video, I already, like, editing wise, I already knew Kill la Kill was announced, but yeah, they announced Kill la Kill as the next crossover, which is straight up kind of weird, because most of us didn't really think that Kill la Kill was ever gonna come. Like, be honest, come on. But they announced Kill la Kill, and that's all that matters. So basically, we're gonna be going over all the stuff that they announced, and yeah, that's basically the video. And I will be telling you if you should summon or should not summon. But first, we're gonna get into the buffs first off. So, who do we want to go with? All right. So in terms of buffs, how we're rating it. Oh wait, all right. So in terms of buffs, they really did not go as hard with Mako's buff, thank God. But I do feel like they could have at least done something, like. But yeah, Mako's already a great ass unit, so like I have her and she's pretty much really good. Like, goddamn. All right, so basically, the buffs. All right, we're gonna go in order from top to bottom. So Ryuko, her skill, Scissor Blade, 2,200% fire damage physical, increases BE output from own skill by 80%. So they buffed her skill so she can get her BE output much faster and get faster arts. So that's cool. For her art, 16,000% fire damage physical, increases attack by 200% and skill CT speed by 100% for 16 seconds. Now I think they only increased the amount of duration. Like, it used to be 12 and now it's 14. And yeah. And her true arts, 55,000% fire damage physical, increases own damage by 200% during break and will not flinch for 20 seconds. 3,800 break. Alright. So the Ryuko, I think overall she just got more damage for her true art, and her duration for her art increased 4 seconds, and her skill got the B output increased. But yeah, overall those are her buffs. Not anything too crazy. I don't have her, so it would be cool if I have her. Alright. Now for Satsuki Kiryuin. Alright. Now this is one of the more disappointing buffs, but it's like it'll probably do something better than before. But yeah, not really that much. Alright, so her skill, 2,200% water damage physical, 6 second CT, 2,500 break. So they increased the break from her skill, and I think the CT of her skill too. Yeah, I think they did that. Her art, 16,000% water damage physical, increases break power by 250% for during enemy's arts. Yeah, and it does 4,000 break damage. So as you can see, for some reason they made Satsuki a breaker for like a weird reason, but yeah, she's not a very good one. At least from how I've tried her, she's not a very good one. And her slots are pretty bad too if you're trying to break, because like she has a 5-star physical, 5-star defense, and 4-star heal. So like that doesn't make any sense for a breaker at all. And yeah, those are just pretty weird slots to me, in my opinion. But yeah, they increased her damage for her skill. I mean her art and her true art. 50,000% water damage physical, high chance of making enemy ultimate freezing, increases all status element resistance by 100% for 20 seconds except faint. 8,500 break. So yeah, the break is pretty high for the true art. But like they did give her ultimate freezing, which is cool, instead of regular freezing. Because in ultimate freezing you actually reduce the enemy's critical rate by, or critical resistance by, 100%. So you get to crit more, which is cool. And uh, I hate her true rate mostly because it says increases all status element resistance by 100% for 20 seconds. But it would be cooler if she gave it to everyone, because like overall it's just fucking trash in my opinion. Like she's pretty goddamn trash as a unit. Not as a unit, but look, she's trash as a breaker because that's what they're trying to make her. And she doesn't have any break resist down or any break buffs, and her art is too dependent on the enemy art. So like, she's overall pretty trash if you think about it. Because like, if let's say like you're going up against B3, and you're using Satsuki or something, or if you're going up against Odious and then you have to wait for his art, that shit's either gonna take forever or they're gonna fucking faint you, which is retarded. So yeah, overall it's just really fucking bad. I think it's a bad buff on GS's take. They could have like at least gave her break resist down for her art or her skill, but yikes. Yeah, overall one of the pretty disappointing with that. And Mako. Yeah, so Mako's already a fucking really great ass unit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I pretty much use her on every team, but like, yeah, they're buffing her, which dear God, that sounds fucking like a wow, because like, sorry, right, but like, yeah, they buffed her, but they didn't do anything too crazy. Mako, they buffed her skill CT, from 9 seconds to 8 seconds. Yeah, and I think they also gave her more damage for her art. Her skill 1800% light damage physical, increases own arts by 5, and arts 16,000% light damage physical, increases skill CT speed by 150% instead of 120%, increases damage to enemy by 30%, and reduces enemy's action speed by 30% for 10 seconds. So overall her art is really good. Like, it helps you do more damage, and it even helps her get her skill much faster, and that means you get faster arts. So yeah, and for her true art, they didn't really change anything. It's still the same. Now I feel like they could at least like gotten Mako to give at least 80 arts gosh, like how Miku does, but that seems kind of weird. Like, this buff wasn't needed at all. But if they were gonna buff her, they should have at least given her like 4 arts gosh for 20 seconds or the heal. Yeah, because 15 seconds isn't a lot. Like, when you're using 2 arts generers, it isn't a lot unless those arts generers give a lot of arts gosh, So like 20 seconds would be much better. I'm just saying, because her true art takes up like how many 5 seconds of animation. And yeah, overall it would be much better if they give her like 20 arts gosh or something, but or 4 arts for 20 seconds and heal. But that's just me. But yeah, the real one that you have to go after is actually Mako, because Riko and Satsuki are just like I mean, they can be used, but it's not like they're like amazing overall like Mako. Like, Mako's the real prize of the banner. But yeah, and there's a Kill banner ticket. So basically, it says you have a 2-in-1 chance for crossover units. So I think that means if you buy the ticket, you have a 2 out of 6 chance to get a crossover unit. So yeah, 20 crystals. I think 20 crystals, 2 OB stones, and the ticket. So I think that's overall fucking trash pack, because like, if you've seen the packs that they released similar like this, they're pretty fucking trash. Like $80 for a ticket, and it's not even a guaranteed banner unit, by the way. It's a 2-in-1 chance for a crossover unit. So yeah, it even has 3 pretty much awful units. Like, not super awful, but like not like even worth to summon on, if I'm being honest. Alright, so they have Dark Malia on the banner, Lian, and Nerim. They also have the 3 crossover units. So overall, if you're gonna whale, you know, uh, this is your best offer. I mean, not the best offer. This is your best like chance. Since you know, yeah, it gives you a 2-in-1 chance, to get a crossover units. But overall, I would not recommend even buying this or just summoning on this banner because it's pretty trash. Unless you really want Mako or you just want a kill unit. Yeah. Alright. And they actually buffed Bakuzan, which is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Alright. So they buffed it. The equip CT is shortened by 10 seconds. Thank God. That shit was fucking long. The damage is buffed by 50%, which is even more amazing. And the break power is now to 75% for 9 seconds. So I overall think this is a much better buff for Bakuzan because it's actually pretty good now for break power or break damage. Yeah, they overall did really good with that. Alright, and they're also here announcing the equips. Oh yeah, and there's a step up summon, which is cool because you could have a chance of getting Goku Club uniform from the step 3. Yeah. I do hope they reset the $1 pack. I wasted mine on the Miku banner, so yeah. I really want a Goku Club uniform. That's the only thing I'm missing. And Rico Mentor would be cool as well. But yeah. And now the worst thing that could ever happen in the universe. Yeah. The Kill units are going on a 5k fucking out banner. Like, if you thought your chances were low before on summoning for Mako, yeah, your chances are even lower now. Yeah. So you're gonna need a whole ton of luck and just pray to God. Yeah. Heck, don't even pray to God. Just give up. I don't know. But like, yeah, you have a chance to get her, but it's like much lower now. Like before they had 10k out banners. That's how I got 2 Makos. But like I limit broke one to the other. But you know, and that's how I got Satsuki. But like 5k out, like they really don't want you to get these units. Like goddamn. Yeah. Here are the farmable equips. Senketsu lowers party damage by 25% and heal their HP by 25, and passive boosts critical damage. Junketsu reduces light / dark damage by 20% plus negates damage, negates 800 party damage. Spiked bat missile. It's actually a 5-star, but they put it as a 4-star. But you know, 50% chance of feigning enemies and increases their damage taken by 15%. That's pretty decent. And Mako Knuckle 4-star equip that speeds up own skill CT by 15%. That's pretty, yeah. Now the limited food is Mankan Choku's croquettes. You know, I already have them. They reduce equip CT 2% and skill CT 5%. But you know, that's not really important. And yeah, they say play multi for 140 crystals, but I'm pretty sure this is just for new players. Yeah, or if you haven't done it, I don't think it means necessarily a reset, which kind of sucks. But I do know they are resetting the helper rewards thing, which is here. And now, this is the main thing I want to talk about. So it says if you're new to GS or want to get strong fast, don't miss these beginner specials. And yeah, I overall need them to reset the $1 pack. I really need it right now. I want to get Goku Club uniform, or yeah, the step up. And yeah, I hope they reset these packs, or if this is just like an advertisement to buy these packs, then that's dumb as fuck. But alright, yeah, those were the buffs, and yeah, they're just recommending stuff at this point. So there's not any new equips or anything, but you know, there is a new cross balance that's coming. You know, that's cool. Higher chance of getting stuff. But yeah, you just play this story because this might be the last rerun. I can't be too sure. You know, the login bonus is already here. But sheesh. Yeah, I'm still surprised they announced this. Like, goddamn. Yeah, it's overall weird that they announced this right now. But overall, my thoughts on this are that you should not really summon on this because this is a pretty trash banner, not gonna lie. And yeah, your chances aren't that high. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, I was right on every one of the buffs. Alright. Yeah, I was pretty right on the buffs. Yeah, spot on. Alright, cool. I think they also buff Mako stats. I can't be too sure, but yeah, overall, I would not summon on this banner if I'm a veteran because you probably already have like all the kill units, or if you already have Mako, just don't summon on this banner unless you really want to get like uh crossover units. But don't expect much because this banner is overall pretty trash. They have Leanne, who's like a pretty outdated unit. Like, there are better people that do her role, but she's okay to have. Nerem, who like she's mainly used in arena, so like I don't really know what else you would use her for. Uh, and Melia, she's still sort of solid, but she's mainly used in magic nukes. But like, yeah. So the only good person you're getting out of this banner is Mako, who's really good as hell. But compared to the other two, or the other five characters on this banner, I wouldn't really recommend it. But you can try. But the main thing I would want y'all to go for is either Goku Club uniform or Bakuzan, or just yeah. But if you have 450 crystals, at least try to get a Goku Club uniform. It's really helpful. I don't have one, but oh yeah, the luck buff. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to talk about that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so basically they're making kill units 120 luck, which is pretty goddamn crazy if you think about it. Cause like now Mako can get his second crest, and it feels bad for everyone who like buffed the luck of Mako with lucky gems. Cause like most people didn't expect it to come back. So that's like a big L for y'all. But yeah, you can buff their stats and by farming the event and getting their lucky gems, which yeah are the red ones. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that went over with the Kiliko and the next crossover. So yeah. Just I would not recommend summoning on this banner. I literally have no crystals, so I I don't really feel like summoning. Uh, yeah. Overall, I'ma just save my crystals and my alk, and I'ma wait until near the end of the collab, so that then I can see like what type of banner or crossover is coming next. Because mind you, this might be the global exclusive banner, but it could also be like a bait. You know, uh, we don't know what type of crossover is coming next. It could be Shield Hero, Yu Yu Hakusho. It doesn't really matter. But yeah. Overall, I think this collab is gonna be nice for new players. And if you're an old player and already have Mako, then yeah, I don't really think there'd be much use for you to get anything. But Mako's gonna be a luck unit now, so that's pretty fucking cool. And do y'all agree with the buffs? Like, I personally think the Sasuke buff could have been better. They could have given her break resistance down for her skill or something. But and given her better slots, because those aren't really the slots of a breaker. But yeah, I think the Mako buff was done pretty well. They didn't make her like super OP broken. Would have been cool if they gave her like 4 ice cracks for 20 seconds like they did to Miku, Hatsune Miku. But yeah, that would have been cool. But overall, I'm pleased. I can finally farm Kill for the luck gems. So yeah. Also, Grad's a bitch. I fucking hate this man. Like, bro, we were trying to beat him yesterday, and he was just folding all of us. Like, goddamn. Like, alright. So like me, Empty Shiko, Joke from Discord, and PP from Discord. I don't know how to say it, but alright. So we were all going up against this man Grad, alright. But this man was clapping us so fucking hard. Like, mind you, we didn't. PP, he did not have Delia, so he just had Norn. So we were trying to go Norn, Sistina, Mako, and I think sandstone. Yeah. So she go with sandstone. We even tried different comps to help us, but you know, overall that shit was so stupid. He was a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. Yeah, and my dumbass kept ruining it by giving Norn the fucking revive equip instead of Sistina, even though she does more damage, which I just found out because I thought Norn does more damage than Sistina, but I guess I was wrong. But yeah, what the, like seriously, fucking fuck you, Grad, fucking piece of shit. But yeah. Also, the water ruins are fucking cancer for stage 10 or 9. I don't fucking know which one I did, but that shit was fucking cancer. Like, I could do the earth and the fire ones, but goddamn, the fucking water ones were so fucking annoying. But yeah, that's about it. I do hope they reset the $1 pack. I really need it. I wasted them on Mako, but yeah. And overall, you can buy the $1 pack if you wanna, you know, and then you can step up for the kill thing. But yeah, overall those were the buffs, the event items and everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. And yeah, stay hard and make sure to do your work. If you're in school, yeah, just do your work. Try to, I don't know. But yeah, this has been me, and I only have 2 weeks left of school, so you know that's cool as fuck. But yeah, sorry for not uploading, you know, classes and shit. But yeah, bye.
Jumping now. Yeah, I brought the party with me this time.
Yeah, what's up?
Respect. Swing at him, swing at him. Come on, just hit him. It's 3 of us.
Bro, I missed.
Just man, swing. Oh my God. I didn't know he was built like this for real.
I'm gonna go for a crit. I can get a crit.
Yeah, and I'll crit right after you.
Yeah, we can win.
All right, come on,
yeah,
come on. It was a crit. It was a crit.
We can get.
It was.